What's going on, boys and girls? Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. You seem to be sending me some positive feedback on these shorter clips showing you more of the day-to-day stuff, because it's not always like 100+ models on the table. Sometimes you go buy a collection. This is exactly what it looks like. So no plan for this video, like always, but I just wanted to bring you through and show you some quality Corgi, some quality Dinky, because there's some nice items. We've got the NSU. I've always loved these. I think they're great. Just look at the condition on that. That's very, very nice. Almost a shame that it's never been played with, in a sense, innit? I know collectors don't shout at me for that. Not even a little bit of dust on top. That's stunning. Working suspension. Lovely model. Now, right next to it, we've got the Chevy Corvair, which I think was voted like the world's most unsafe car at one point. That's a true story, actually. But air-cooled as well, so very similar to your little Volkswagen vibes. I would love one of those in real life. Slam it to the floor. Air-cool vibes, low and slow, you know what's going on. But look at the louvers, a little blind in the back window as well. How great is that? If it wants to focus, it doesn't want to focus. That's right, take my word for it. But also, you might notice, look how like matte that paint is. It's not shiny whatsoever. And you know why it's not shiny? Because someone hasn't been there, pushing it around constantly, making it shiny. Not like a steering wheel of a car when you buy a brand new car and the steering wheel is just like that matte finish on there. Exactly the same. You drive that car for 20, 30,000 miles, it starts getting shiny. You play with that for hours on the floor, it starts getting shiny. Literally, same principles. We've got the Zephyr. This is nice in a two-tone blue. Again, a beautiful example. Yeah, that's a beauty. Lovely clean base too. Working suspension. Of course, all original tires. Lovely. I love the license plates on these as well. Yeah, it just adds to it. Of course, you could have buy those with the little original accessory packs and add them on to them yourself, shall you want to or not. And this is another question that I get asked a lot as well, and I'm saying it because it's right in front of me. How do I feel about original prices on the boxes? To me, I love it. I think it's great. It adds character to it. It adds charm to it. Now, I'm not the best at like converting all money, I'll be honest with you, but one of my elderly neighbours, he comes over because he had a massive Dinky Corgi collection. And he said he remembers the prices of what he paid for stuff when they were new. I kid you not. And, you know, he's like something like this, for it, like, I don't know, like 40 pence for argument's sake. Imagine if we had a time machine. It'd be great, wouldn't it? So we've got the Alpine Renault. Another stunning example in the red. Yeah, that's a beauty. Love that. Of course, this was a Triang Meccano crossover. So it's of that era. In the box are the original stickers. Unused, original number plates, unused. So that's going to be as good as you will find it. Right next to it, we've got two 1950s race cars. We've got the Talbot on the end. A lovely model. Nice clean base too. Good tyres on these as well. Because obviously this sort of era of Dinky, sitting in the boxes or sitting loose for all those years, the tyres tend to go flat. They're a bit of a nightmare. But these are very easy tyres to replace. This one doesn't need it because they're all original. That's a beauty as well, that is. And now the Maserati has a little bit more play with. Do you know what's been going on here? We've been pushing that in the schoolyard or whatever. We've had a lot of that happening. That's exactly the best way I can describe it. But it's a bit of character. Yeah, it affects the price a little bit. Box is nice. Box is all there. Someone might buy this that's got a loose model in better condition and be like, I'll have that for the box. Sell this one on. Me, I'd rather sell them together, I'll be honest with you. So let's move some of this stuff out of the way. And then we can get to the back row. Because there's some lovely things sitting around the back too. Right, so let's go for the Ford first. Lovely French Dinky. Again, what I was telling you about the matte finish, that's exactly the same concept with this too. That's a nice one. I love that. I love the French stuff. For me, it just works. Honestly, nice. All these boxes are nice too. We've got no missing end flaps. Some nice condition boxes. Through to the Peugeot. Now, I think this is a great model. See, there we go. Perfect example. Sat in the box. It got a lovely little flat spot on that tyre, which is common. Now, a lot of dealers will change them out. I prefer to keep it original because I'm never trying to hide anything. It is what it is, but we're all different. That's a nice example though, isn't it? A little mark on the roof there, but that's not too bad. I think the 50s, yeah, a great era. Right, so we've got the Panhard coming up next. Now, here's a bit of history for you. Amazing artwork. Look at the viaduct in the background as well. That's incredible. That's a proper like 50s, 60s scene, isn't it? Obviously, the car is from the 60s, but these Dinky boxes come with a diamond cut in the side, so you could see what colour the vehicle is inside the box. So if you've got that colour already, you haven't got to open it, you haven't got to be damaging end flaps. Do you know? I think that's a little genius move is what that is. Got the Eiffel Tower on there too. Nice. And of course, this is a model with the windows. It's hard to do one hand, but you can actually push the windows up and down on it, which is another feature. Don't forget, Corgi and Dinky of this era were just competing constantly. You know, the ones with glazing, the ones with suspension, the ones with a broken panhard, that'd be me. And there we got the Taunus. I think this is a great model. Opening doors, nice interior, lovely colour as well. One of those models that you don't see all the time either. But yeah, there we go. That's a pretty lovely clean base too. Sometimes, right, I kid you not, I fall in love with them when I make this video because it's the first time I'm actually looking at them in detail as well. But we've got a lovely beach scene on the box there. That's lovely. Stunning. I realise as well, I'm quite shaky. That is because I've just come from the gym. Can't even get my words out. And I'm still a little bit pumped, to be honest with you. So yeah, we've got another one over here. Peugeots, I think, of this era are great. So you've got the yellow plastic headlamps on this, which it still has. It still won't focus, but that's okay. Great example. Again, we've got the smooth running axles. We've got the working suspension. And what you might notice on this also has the turning wheels. So when you push it into a corner, lean down on that one side you want to push, we'll come this way again. And you've got that feature. I know. Great, I love that. Then we got the Chrysler. Now the Chrysler is another stunning example. Look at the condition on that. Love that. I think that's great. We've got a little scuff on the box there where the price sticker would have been. Someone's ripped it off. You're better off keeping it on there, to be honest with you, or taking it off with a bit of care. Now in here, if I can get it out again, it's one-handed. We've got the features that it came with, which is still unopened in the box, which is the road sign with a little pedestrian, well, a cyclist on there even, and the number plate stickers, still unused in the bag. Stunning, I know. Then we're going to go over to the Leyland tractor, which is another lovely example. In the red too. Yeah, that's great. I tell you what though, I've noticed tractors seem to be very popular at the minute. They were always popular, but a bit more popular, if that makes sense. Lovely clean base too. That's a nice example. And the last one I'm going to talk to you about in this little lineup is the DAF truck. Because that's awesome. The Lion car stuff. You know, I had a huge collection of Lion stuff recently. Probably like 40 cars, something like that, which went onto the eBay. So I'm sorry. Do you know what? My one big regret was not filming that video of that collection that I purchased. But go and look on eBay. As I said, there's over 1,000 items currently on there. Majority of which came from the one collection. But it just swamped me. It honestly swamped me. And there we go. We've got the original price on there, $5.95. I love that. Is that Florence, the FL? I don't know. I could be wrong. Don't roast me on that. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you through and show you another video, boys and girls. You seem to be enjoying the up close and personal, seeing the models, etc. So stay tuned, because I will do a lot more on these, and there's constant collections coming in on a weekly basis. But until next time, boys and girls, happy collecting. I'll see you all in the next one. Boosh.